Welcome to County Report this week. I'm Lorna Virgili. Thank you for joining us. Coming up in the next half hour, we take you on a walk across an unsafe bridge that is uniting a community advocating for its historical preservation. Plus, 400 Montgomery College students are recognized for maintaining a 3.5 GPA or higher. And later, we show you how the City of Rockville rocked during the hometown holidays celebration. But first, Metro is taking some of its older cars off the tracks. And before they head to the graveyard, a few have been repurposed and put to use at the Grosvenor Station. As Susan Kennedy tells us, these old rail cars are getting a second life as shopping stops.
If you happen to be at the Grosvenor Metro Station these next couple of weeks, you'll see something new. About a dozen vendors have set up shop in recycled Metro cars as part of a partnership with Metro and Strathmore Hall.
This is a neighborhood that doesn't have a sense of place. There are thousands of apartment units and no central gathering place. And Ramada asked us, actually Nina Albert, the head of real estate, said, how do I accelerate the creation of some activity at this place? And the answer is, let's do a pop-up.
These kiosks are open 3 days a week as part of a pilot program to bring ease and entertainment to folks who use and live by the Grosvenor Strathmore Metro Station. At the official unveiling of the pop-up, General Manager Paul Wiedefeld said his agency is looking for any opportunity to transform space around Metro stations.
We have to think into the future. This system is our future, and we've got to make sure we constantly have that mentality, and this is a reflection of that.
Councilmember Nancy Florine told folks she is thrilled with the project and says these types of endeavors are what makes Montgomery County such a great place to live.
We're always trying something new, seizing the moment, looking at things differently, and making it happen.
Piles.
Robert Mojo is the artist with the vision behind the pop-up kiosks. He also repurposed parts of the decommissioned Metro car to create a sculpture for use in the central plaza of Strathmore Square.
I feel great with how this was put together. I feel great on the look of the kiosks. If you really have a vision, you could actually see them pieced together and generated into a full subway car, which is super cool.
The kiosks will be on display and open for business Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Friday afternoons at the Grosvenor Station until the end of June.
A little more excitement at the Grosvenor Metro Station.
In Rockville, I'm Susan Kennedy for County Report This Week.
For nearly a century, people live in Laytonsville crossed over the Talbot Avenue Bridge to reach other neighborhoods in Montgomery County. The bridge divided the mostly black enclave from white communities from the time Laytonsville was founded in 1853 until segregation ended. The county recently closed the bridge to vehicles, but my MC Media's Phyllis Armstrong reports some longtime residents want to see it preserved as an historic landmark.
That bridge has served as a lifeline for us for generations.
For the people who have lived in Laytonsville for decades, the now closed Talbot Avenue Bridge is a link to the past.
The only way for me to go when I was a teenager to go downtown to maybe the movies on the weekend or the theater or something as a teenager was over the bridge.
Here's a picture of the two-room schoolhouse.
The bridge once connected Charlotte Caulfield and other original residents of what was once a mostly segregated black neighborhood with the white communities in Montgomery County and the district.
My father worked in D.C. At Walter Reed, and as kids we could hear him come home when the bridge would rattle.
The bridge across CSX train tracks recently failed inspection. It is no longer safe for vehicles and must be replaced. But Caulfield and other residents want the old one moved to a new location.
We would like to preserve it because, as far as I know, it's the only standing structure, historic structure in the community now.
We need a bridge there that vehicles can use. So the idea is to take it out of that location and put it somewhere that has community value, that tells the story of Laytonsville.
It was slated to go for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
The county is committed to building a new Talbot Avenue Bridge with or without Purple Line funding. A plan welcomed by Caulfield and many residents of the community where she has lived more than 80 years. They want to see a new 2-lane bridge, safe for cars, bikers, and pedestrians, but without sacrificing the old one.
It can be a teaching tool. The bridge symbolizes an avenue of openness, communication, and preservation.
That was the end of it.
Phyllis Armstrong in Littonsville for County Report This Week.
We would like to congratulate the Senior Planet Montgomery's class of 2017. 24 county seniors participated in the 10-week technology course that is part of the Ultra Montgomery program. The program aims to teach older adults to use technology to increase self-sufficiency and grow the market for digital services and to expand employment and entrepreneurship among older adults. This is the second class of older adult technology graduates who have completed the course. Executive Ike Leggett joined the class to celebrate its accomplishment. And if you know of any seniors who might be interested in learning or polishing their technological skills, Montgomery County Public Libraries will be offering summer digital learning programs for seniors. Teamed with the county's Department of Technology Services, the libraries will offer courses at 3 branches on iPad basics, social media for older adults, and computer basics. The classes start on June 5th and are offered at the Marilyn Preisner Library in Burtonsville, at the Long Branch Library, and at the Germantown branch. For additional information about this program, call 240-777-0006. Coming up on County Report this week, it is Chesapeake Bay Awareness Week, and residents are reminded not to litter local streams. And some county seniors are taking up on all sorts of sports to defy aging. Stay with us. County Report this week. We'll be right back.
Did you know there are more than 10,000 county government phone numbers? But there's only one number you need to remember for non-emergency calls, 311. MC311 is Montgomery County government's online telephone information system. Need information? Have a problem or complaint? Trying to locate a county government facility? Call 311. The call center is open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. The website is available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Welcome back to County Report this week. I'm Lorna Virgili. The Chesapeake Bay is a vital natural resource that's part of the rich cultural fabric of Maryland. Montgomery County officials have proclaimed that the second week in June is Chesapeake Bay Awareness Week. Residents are encouraged to commemorate this week by participating in activities and educational programs designed to raise awareness and protect our local resources, especially the Chesapeake Bay.
Chesapeake Bay is the largest estuary in North America, and we may not see it from our homes, but the streams that start here in Montgomery County are really important, and they all drain to the Chesapeake Bay. So what we do here and how we treat our streams are really important to the health of the Chesapeake Bay. And anything we do here really impacts that. Anything from joining a stream cleanup, installing something like a rainscape, which is like a little depression in their yard that helps absorb stormwater, and that will reduce the flows that are reaching our streams, because the health of our streams it's the lifeblood of the Chesapeake Bay, and anything that we do here has a direct impact on the bay. Everything flows downstream, so anything that happens right here in our area in Montgomery County, it just flows down to, say, the Anacostia, depending on where you're at, and then into the Potomac, and then eventually into the bay. So everything that we do in this area really impacts that. It affects the health of our streams here locally, but it also has an impact downstream and eventually into the bay.
The Department of Environmental Protection will participate in several activities during Chesapeake Bay Awareness Week. For more information about Montgomery County Department of Environmental Protection's water quality programming, and how you can get involved, visit montgomerycountymd.gov/water. And what's age got to do with it? That's the theme of a new campaign at Asbury Methodist Village. My MC Media's Mitty Higgs has the story from Gaithersburg.
We do a lot of rollerblading. We do a little bit of biking. We walk quite a bit. We hike, and I swim. We both do yoga.
Meet Pam Palmer and her husband, Ron Stevenson. They both live in Asbury Methodist Village, a retirement community in Gaithersburg, and they had no idea how active their lives would become after moving here.
It's something that really surprised me. I thought I would move here and I would live in my nice little villa and my life would stay the same. And it hasn't stayed the same. It's gotten better.
Like Palmer and Stevenson, many residents at Asbury are more active now than what they call their golden years, like Edith Izaki, who happens to be in her 90s.
I hadn't played bridge in 20 years, and of course the first thing they ask you is, do you play bridge? So I started to play bridge again, and that way I met a lot of friends.
The month of May is recognized nationally as Older Americans Month. To change society's perception of what it means to age, Asbury staff organized a campaign titled, "What's Age Got to Do with It?"
Putting the context of people just by their age alone really doesn't define people as a whole. It doesn't tell the picture or the whole story.
Staff here at Asbury say their hope is to show both senior residents and the public that age alone really doesn't define you. And as for Pam Palmer and Ron Stevenson, they encourage older Americans to try something new or tweak something old.
You lose a few things, like I can't run 10 miles anymore, but I can skate 10 miles. It's a lot more fun and a lot easier. So there's tons of stuff to do.
The Montgomery County Office of Consumer Protection has some tips for shopping online in our Consumer Alert segment.
Consumer spending trends show a pattern moving towards online shopping rather than in-store shopping. As more consumers shop online, they should be especially careful. Here's some helpful information for you about online shopping. First, research the business to verify it's legitimate. Be sure that you have good customer service contact information. Find out the refund policy, which can vary from in-store refund policies. Make sure the website is secure. Look for HTTPS in the URL rather than HTTP. Websites that use the HTTPS are safe because they encrypt any information that is distributed online, such as a credit card number. That's one of the reasons to use a credit card rather than a wire transfer. Also, by using a credit card, you have better recourse if there is a problem with a purchase. For a transaction, never provide personal details such as your social security number or birth date. As another secure payment method, you can also use a third-party payment processor such as PayPal or Google Checkout. Check your billing statement frequently for any erroneous or incorrect information. Keep track of tracking numbers for packages. Print or save a copy of your purchase receipt. Also check if the merchant requires a restocking fee. The restocking fee is the merchant's attempt to recover costs associated with a returned merchandise. It can be anywhere from 10 to 25% of the deposit or total amount of the item. When shopping in a store, refund policies vary. The Maryland refund policy law states that a merchant can have any refund policy it wants, including a no refund policy on non-defective merchandise. If there is a policy, it must be disclosed to the consumer either on a sign in the store or on the tag of the item or on the sales receipt. Remember to inquire about the refund policy before you make a purchase online or at the retailer. Please call our office for additional information or email us if you have any questions.
Coming up on County Report this week, Montgomery College celebrates its brightest students in an awards ceremony. Plus, we take you to teen court. They too are celebrating 20 years of handling minor crime cases involving teenagers. Stay tuned, we'll be right back.
So, I'm kind of new here, but I've noticed a trend. My human does this funny thing where she goes around and gets all my toys, and then she hides them in that basket by the door. It's like, hello, that's where you put it last time. You were the worst at hide and go seek.
History comes alive during Heritage Days weekend. Discover Montgomery County's historical treasures during this free county-wide event. The two-day festival offers visitors an opportunity to sample numerous sites representing the history, culture, and natural beauty of Montgomery County. So join us for Heritage Days all over Montgomery County. For more information, call 301-515-0753 or go to heritagemontgomery.org.
Welcome back to County Report this week. I'm Lorna Virgili. Montgomery College honored the legacy of a fallen colleague and celebrated the academic success of its high-achieving students. Montgomery College Television's Joseph Thompson covered the event.
Welcome to the 2017 Dr. Harry Hardin Student Academic Excellence Awards.
Montgomery College's administration, faculty, and staff joined in celebrating students who excelled in the classroom, achieving a 3.5 or higher grade point average over the past 2 semesters.
Of the nearly 400 students meeting this rigorous criteria, of whom many have achieved a perfect 4.0 GPA both semesters.
The ceremony honors Dr. Harry Hardin Jr., a former Montgomery College Dean of Student Development, as well as a mentor, counselor, philanthropist, and public servant.
As I look out on this diverse, accomplished, and determined group of students, I know that Dr. Hardin's vision of being a place where every student had the ability to be successful is being carried out right here today.
The event included a keynote speech by attorney Farouk Said.
Your laser focus that you have demonstrated to be these outstanding students that you are is going to be needed more and more for you, for Montgomery County, and by golly, for the world.
The event culminated with the presentation of the Academic Excellence Awards, including 3 Excellence Student Medallions for students who not only achieved academically, but also demonstrated outstanding leadership on campus and in the community.
It feels really great. It feels like a lot of hard work paid off today. So I feel really good. I'm thankful for all the faculty and administration who've helped me throughout the process of in the 2 years that I've been here.
I never personally had the opportunity to meet Dr. Harry Hardin, but what I've heard from him is that he always pushed students to be their best. He was always very encouraging, and I found that his spirit is still here in like many of the staff that I've interacted with and lots of the administration. So I'm very, very honored to be winning this award.
Reporting from Montgomery College's Rockville campus, I'm Joseph Thompson.
Teen Court is celebrating its 20th anniversary this year. Here's the story from MyMC Media.
Everyone in the courtroom will please stand up and raise your right hand.
It's a unique judicial program in Montgomery County that utilizes peer pressure from teens to help juvenile offenders learn from their mistakes.
A teacher notifies security that she left her classroom leaving her cell phone on her desk and returned 3 minutes later to find it gone.
Teen Court was created back in 1997, where first and second time juvenile offenders are tried in court by their peers. Today, they're celebrating 20 years in the community.
It's a program that has shown success year in and year out. Over 5,000 cases heard, children given a second chance when they've committed nonviolent offenses.
As a result of a guilty plea, juvenile offenders appear at a sentencing hearing conducted by a judge and teenage jurors who determine what the offender needs.
40 hours of community service, 1 number of evenings for jury duties. The reason for the disposition is as follows.
And teenage jurors are all volunteers who live right here in Montgomery County.
Being on a teen court and kind of hearing these cases puts you in a position where you feel like you are taking responsibility for your community and your peers, and you're kind of actively involved in that. So that's kind of the first reason why I think it's important, is that it kind of builds that sense of responsibility.
It's such a great experience. It's important that
teens get a second chance. I mean, some of them don't even know what the laws are in our county, and it's important that they get to see and get help.
In addition, Teen Court also partners with the Department of Health and Human Services for mental health and substance abuse screenings to ensure offenders are getting all the help they need.
Memorial Day in Rockville means it's time for the city's showcase event, Hometown Holidays. Here's a look at the sights, sounds, and tastes that make this annual tradition the place to be for summer kickoff.
Welcome to Hometown Holidays!
It's Rockville, man.
It is my honor and privilege to be your mayor. It's 2 full days of music, fun, food, time for our family and friends to get together.
The food is really good.
Coming up next on County Report this week, we're finding a good home for a pet of the week. And meet a kid that is a local piano prodigy. Stay with us. County Report this week returns after this.
Interested in career success? Get to Montgomery College and we'll get you going. You can earn an associate's degree in only 2 years. With 3 campuses, award-winning faculty, and multiple online learning opportunities, Montgomery College will empower you to set your course and succeed. Want to pursue a bachelor's degree? If you start at MC, you can save 1/3 on total tuition costs of a 4-year program. Apply today.
Welcome back to County Report this week. I'm Lorna Virgili. Showcasing the best and brightest artistic talents in Montgomery County, the 2017 Moco's Got Talent competition was held at the Fillmore Theater in Silver Spring. Teens showcase their best singing and dancing talents in hopes of being crowned the winner. Crystal Park has more.
Imagine performing at the Fillmore. Now imagine being in high school or even middle school. Well, that's exactly what some young, brave performers are doing. They're showing us their talents at the 2017 Moco's Got Talent competition being held in downtown Silver Spring. They may be young, but they've got talent that belies their age. These teens have beat out the competition to earn the right to perform in the finals for Moco's Got Talent. Hosted by radio personality Angie Ange from WKYS 93.9, the competition had the same feel as America's Got Talent. The county's Recreation Youth Development sponsors the yearly competition as a way to encourage young talent to keep the arts alive in Montgomery County. At 13 years old, Anna Wilson is the youngest finalist, but she knows what she wants.
It's just like my dream, and I need to do everything that I can to pursue it. And I think if it's entering into Moco's Got Talent, then okay, let's do it. I'm all for it.
Winners were given gift certificate awards for each category in dance and singing. Tribal dancers took home the top prize for the dance category. Sherwood High School junior Leanna Rathbun won the judges' hearts with her rendition of I Dreamed a Dream from the Broadway musical Les Miserables. Rathbun's dream is to star on Broadway someday.
Don't give up, even if people tell you not to, because every time somebody tells me I'm not good enough, it always makes me push like that extra mile and just keep going until I can prove to them and myself that I can do it.
More than 70 young artists participated in this year's Talent Search. In Silver Spring, I'm Crystal Park.
The Bethesda Jazz and Blues Club just started a youth orchestra, and joining them is a local child prodigy. My MC Media's Mitty Hicks has more about the program.
Dozens of kids give up roughly 3 hours after school every Monday to learn about blues and jazz under the direction of local saxophonist Fred Foss and pianist Bob Murad.
And I'm trying to express myself.
Including 12-year-old Jose Andre Montano, who happens to be blind.
Jose is a very special talent. It's just an extremely rare talent for someone to be able to hear something and to quickly turn it into music the way that Jose can.
At just 12 years old, Jose has performed in Italy, Malaysia, Chile, and even the John F. Kennedy Center for the Performing Arts here in Washington, D.C.
I started to play when I was 3 years old and a half. I heard a lot of feeling in the piano, and when you play the noise, you can hear the noise and see how you feel the music, and you can improvise and just play, do what you want to do. That's why I like that instrument.
The sound and notes is how Jose taught himself to play the piano by ear. In addition to the piano, he also taught himself how to play the drums and the keyboard.
I heard the music in 30 seconds and I can play. I have a lot of pianists that inspire me, like Chick Corea and then Herbie Hancock, Michel Camilo. Yeah, a lot of pianists.
Jose has been given the ability, the musical ability, to play piano, and he can relate musically to everything that's going on around him.
And believe it or not, Jose says he only practices about once a week because he makes time to be a kid.
I like to play on my computer, and also I like to go to eat pizza with my friends and hamburger. I like to play with my iPad and see some soccer.
And while he blushes at the thought of being a child prodigy, Jose has a message for other kids who may lack confidence.
You can do the things you love it to do. And the more important thing is that you do with a lot of happiness, a lot of feeling, and a lot of patience.
In Bethesda, I'm Mitty Hicks for County Report This Week.
And now it's time to meet our pet of the week. Kathy Stanhope joins us from the Montgomery County Animal Services and Adoption Center with more. Kathy?
This is Lucy. Lucy is just about 3 years old, and if you have ever loved the story, The Velveteen Rabbit, this is the rabbit for you. I have never seen a rabbit with an actual velvet coat. She is just like cut velvet. She's soft and adorable and really a loving, very calm rabbit. Find out more about rabbits on the web because they do make wonderful pets. And then come down and meet Lucy at the Montgomery County Animal Services and Adoption Center off of Muncaster Mill Road. Give us a call at 240-773-5900 and find out more about Lucy at montgomerycountymd.gov/ASD.
And with that, we close this edition of County Report This Week. Remember to like us on Facebook and to join us again at this time every week for a look at what's going on inside Montgomery County. I'm Lorna Virgili, and thank you for watching.